Morning, we begin today's one with a digger for the men, for the boys. This used to be a park I would enjoy a little sunny cigarette in, next to, what's this hotel? The Ains Cow Hotel. There's some people graffitiing the pavement over there, no idea why. And that's the end of this park, but to be fair, it was a shitty park. So another 10 seconds of crane, and we're done. Not crane, digger. Drop it, drop it. Oh, he's shaking it through. He's keeping the big bits. Look, shake out the small bits and put the big bits over there. They've put a white cone atop the town hall and it looks very strange. I just went and sat in Court 4 at Manchester Crown Court, the main one, and the air conditioning's struggling today in the court, but they let me in lovely shorts. So that dispels a rumor, a myth, an urban legend I'd heard that you got to dress smart for court. Maybe if you're in the dock, it would be a good idea to wear a nice suit, have a shave, and try and appear as middle class as you can. But when you're in the public gallery, especially on a hot day, it's not so bad. Anyway, the reason I bring up court, young Pascal was in the dock. It was a mitigation hearing today, mitigation, because he's going to get sentenced. And it's not looking good for young Pascal. It's a leading role in a conspiracy to sell Class A narcotics or something. I didn't quite catch it, but definite conspiracy that he's getting charged with. And in the dock, him and his companion, they were hooting and hollering and excited and laughing about it. And it was mega cope, because there they were in a glass cage, about to probably get 10 and 20 year sentences or whatever. Okay, this is Great Britain. For drugs, they'll get about 5 months. But interesting to see the contrast of the young, super confident, super cocky, super fuck you defendants versus the cold and calculating and austere British Crown Court. Irony in motion, or used to be in motion, or irony in implied past motion to wreck the 20 zone. Grinder. Oh, it's a spice grinder. My mum would enjoy this. She does a lot of Indian, Brazilian, Malaysian and Thai cooking. This could help her grind her spices. Patrol outside the most dangerous McDonald's in the West. Welcome back to Piccadilly Gardens. It's the hottest day of the year, 27 degrees, and it's Friday. So, not just going to take you on an amazing audio-visual tour of Manchester getting the Veitch treatment. Today we're going to talk about the Cain effect. K-A-N-E. Cain. Or is it spelled K-A? Get your first blooper. It's Cain effect. C-A-I-N. Not the Irish Cain. So, what is the Cain effect? The Cain effect is that seething inner rage you feel from being second place and not understanding why you are second place, and blaming it entirely on outside forces working against you, rather than analyzing your inner self and going, oh, maybe I'm a dick. So the Cain effect, it affects individuals. It can affect a brother, obviously in the Cain and Abel story. One of the most famous stories in the world, one of the biggest stories in Judeo-Christianism. It can affect companies, people, religions, organizations, political groups, nation states, massive blocks like Warsaw Pact or NATO. Anything that is in a rivalry can suffer the Cain effect. Now, Vladimir Putin, and in fact the Russian Federation is suffering from the Cain effect. Russia used to be a giant empire, used to be a big, hey, okay, all good, used to be a big Soviet Union, used to have a lot of land, used to control Ukraine, and Putin in his little mind cannot comprehend why is NATO and the West going to the moon, and why is the ex-Soviet Union and all the problems of modern Russia going down the toilet. Low birth rates, high suicides, no foreign investment because they're all corrupt, and they just can't help going, we should have those gas fields in the east of Ukraine. We don't have to just develop our nation into a successful modern state. No, we can just send in the cannon fodder, have 35,000 of them killed so that we can take an extra kilometer. What a fucking prick. The same energy which made Cain kill his amazing brother Abel. This bitterness, why are you favored? Well, first of all, Vladimir and Cain, maybe work on that bad attitude. People don't want to hang out and do business with scum. They want to hang out and do business with honest and decent people. There's your first one. Athlete and you're always coming second, the temptation to take performance enhancing drugs will course through your veins, the temptation that is, because you will start to believe that it's not you that needs to improve, it's the rest of the world that is unfair and against you. Into the sun, nice fat little olive tree with assorted flowers. So, nation states again. Sorry, filming the cops, not you. No, I mean I would film you, but I'm not. You know, I would.
My name's Mason, you're watching the Child of Each show.
And the shout out for Michael Batty. Car identifying as a tram. I wasn't filming you. I'll film you if you want. What's the problem? What's the problem?
They asked me for change earlier.
Oh, were they? Are you beggars? I do admit, I love the aesthetics of the ongoing Porsche 911 Turbo. They keep enhancing it. They've pretty much perfected it after 70 years now. It's probably one of the most beautiful sports cars of all. And I want to do a little comedy joke at the end of the admiration. So it's a very good looking beast. But what does make me laugh as we pass the folded up carbon fiber wing mirrors are the pretend rear seats. Not even a toddler. Whoa, you gave me a fright there, Jesus! How are you? Good to see you, thank you, sir. So not even a toddler could squeeze their little legs down those little slits. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday, and just outside the new Tim Hortons last night at 3 a.m, a group of men chased down another man, and they stabbed him over here. On that spot there. And everyone in Manchester, kids, families, babies, prams, tourists, they see the sign, it opens up their eyes, they see the real Manchester, which is a stabby shooty hellhole. Kind of contradicts what I said about it being a wholesome, happy place to bring the kids. Well, things can change. Alright guys, it's Cottager's Cove, midday on a Saturday. Funny place to hang out, gentlemen. What are you guys hanging out down here for? There's some issue going on that you have to hang out somewhere that's known for lewd acts and smells of piss? There's something going on? Who am I? I am the fucking cottaging patrol. That's what I am. Are you guys cottaging? You guys cottaging? No. Dirty bastards. Of course you are. God's watching. God is watching, you dirty bastards. Find a random queue outside the Old Monkey. Great name for a bar, isn't it? The Old Monkey. And you're like, are they queuing for the Old Monkey? Are they queuing for the Old Monkey, or are they queuing for the Shiba Dog? The Shiba Dog tea. There you go. Let's get the shot of the Shiba Dog tea. Where is he? They love it. Here we go, the famous Windman, the Market Street, 120 million views on Instagram.
You're not right. So, see what I'm saying here? 2
I'm not going to chat if you can.
Why not? You're in public.
We're having a public debate, which is why you guys started your stand.
You know what? The government is big enough to give you everything that you want. It's also big enough to take away everything that you have. Right? So that's why, whenever you people get into power, the mafia get in charge, right? And then that's
The mafia is the opposite of that.
No,
With the
absolutely
Cuban
not.
Revolution, Batista's government, which was ridden with mafia, they got kicked out.
Listen, people like
and they all went to
get put in prison first and get lined up against the wall first and shot by people that you put in, right? People like you, because you know why? Because once you realise the government you
No,
put
not
in,
like people I put in. People the CIA. People the CIA.
the ideas that you put forward, people like Nelson Mandela and Chairman Mao and all these types of people, the ideas that you put forward allow giant mafias to get in, which cause mass starvation,
Complete bollocks. You say mass
Cultural Revolution was
starvation.
bollocks.
You say mass starvation.
Yeah.
You look at the countries that had revolutions. They weren't like this country. They were, you know, sort of semi-feudalist, societies. Of course, going to have famines.
You look into the Cultural Revolution. Do you know why the Great Leap Forward happened?
Because
Because it comes from top-down directives where the government told them to start killing all the birds.
Kill the sparrows.
Kill the sparrows, right? And then they got rid of all the bugs, right? And the bugs started eating all the livestock, and then all of a sudden,
All the grain.
Quotas, you know,
there were a lot of factors.
Right, so you know, if you spoke up against what the government was telling you to do, you get put in prison, right? And so anyone that had any sense to stop all the things that were going to cause mass starvation had to keep their mouths shut, or go to prison, or go to gulag, or get shot.
This is again. You look at the first maybe 1 or 2 socialist.
And Pol Pot, when he put everybody to the
Pol Pot
side.
was not communist.
Oh, not real communism.
Not real communism.
He literally got stopped by communist Vietnam and funded by America.
Oh, and they're really good communists Vietnam, aren't they?
For a period of time.
They're really good at them. The words social, public, and nation all mean the same thing. So whether you're a nationalist or you're a socialist, you're an international socialist, you're a national socialist, you believe, right, in the power of the collective. No, it's not true. No, because you know why? Because in the Bavarian People's Republic in 1919, right, we had Kurt Eisner, who was a Jew, right, and he ran the Bavarian People's Republic. And you know what? Hitler was a communist, and he was part of that.
Hitler was not a communist.
Hitler was pictured with a black and red armband on at Kurt Eisner's funeral. Why? You know why? Because he was a socialist. That's what the red stands for in the flag. It's National Socialism, right?
National Socialism.
Because you call yourself a communist doesn't make you Hitler was
Oh, so
literally the
you
opposite.
decide who's communist.
No, Nazi
you
Germany
decide.
literally pioneered privatization.
That's not true. Completely correct.
That's so wrong.
Volkswagen, right, was a government corporate.
You'll see there was no mass privatization in Nazi Germany.
Right. Do you know what the word? You're a syndicalist. Syndicalist. Do you know what syndication is? Right. So you know.
Talking about, he's saying Britain is a racist state, and so we're having a public discussion about communism.
Fantastic. Why is he always got the phone out?
Why? Because why not? You're in public.
We're having a good argument. Don't you love a good argument? Shalom, brother. To hell with the Palestinians. Shalom. Shalom. How can I be racist? Are the Palestinians a race?
I'm a Jew.
They're not a race. They're Arabs.
Palestinians are not a race.
No, they're people. They're human beings.
Country. The race is called Arab.
Anyway, shalom. Big up the Israeli state. Big up Israel.
Up Hamas.
Up Hamas. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, communists! Fuck you, communists! Fuck the whole operation! Double dare you. Listen, you fat guy. Mate, you see your dick? You cannot see your dick! You cannot see your dick! When was the last time you saw your dick?
Is he alive? There's a dead man underneath you, sir.
He's breathing.
Excuse me, mate, are you okay? Do you need medical assistance? Has he got a pulse? Has he got a pulse?
Yeah, he's alive.
He's alive. All right, he'll sleep it off. Giant hogweed. It is quite nice. You can see why the Victorians were like, yeah, we'll pull this shit in from Afghanistan and Pakistan. Looks great. And then, oh shit, it stops my cells being able to prevent UV damage. Fuck. All good. So they've taken all the, oh here, look. They've taken all the forensic tents away. But the plasma evidence of a fun night is all around us. And we are stood here on the same spot where a young man got stabboed. These lovely muzzies here, look. Well done, ladies, helping the poor. Bit of food, bit of water. Thank you. God bless you guys. God bless you guys.